I've literally been looking for this sweater for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I've been looking for this sweater because it's the exact sweater that I need right now to tell you the emotions I'm having right now. Bro, what did we just wake up to, guys? Listen, look, here's the deal. I'm sure you guys all know what's going on. I'm sure you do. I didn't break the story. I don't care about that stupid shit. I didn't, whatever. Who cares? You guys know. That's my point. Y'all know what it is. My thing is, I've been, my whole life, let's put it like this. My whole life, I've been able to say that I've only cried for one stranger I didn't know when he died. One. In my whole life, I've been able to say that. Until Tech N9ne. I cried. I cried for Tech N9ne. It brought up my dad and his death, and it brought up similarities there because my dad died suddenly, and he supposedly died suddenly, and he was healthy, and he just and he was so beloved. And it also brings me to a parallel. I'm not saying it's exactly the same, but in certain ways it is. No situations are exactly the same. But if I was in the wrestling community in 2007, if you want to call it, I was watching wrestling, listen to podcasts and this and that. When Chris Benoit did what he did, killed his family and took his own life, if y'all remember, the next day on Raw, they had the tribute to him. And the outpouring, all the wrestlers crying, it was so touching. I didn't cry for Chris Benoit. I thought he was a really good wrestler, but, it was just like, didn't hit me like that. You know what I mean? And then the news starts coming out after that epic show, that show will go down in infamy, right? Where then it all tore, everybody started getting the news of what happened and this and that, and it tore everything down. And then all the tributes turned into shame. And this is what's happening now. Twitter, people are like, well, don't talk, but you can't not talk. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's no disrespect to nothing, but I got in this for fun, man. I love battle rap, and I'm passionate about it. And I didn't know all this weird stuff is going to happen. But, hey, people are people. People are going to do what people do. All right? And it's just there's no around it, You're fake if you're just going to ignore what is going to go down as probably the biggest story in battle rap history. Like, this is huge, especially the way it transpired. All right. Now, if you're like, what are you talking about? You didn't see nothing. I'm the only guy you watch, I guess. All right. I mean, and you're not on Twitter. Like, I appreciate you. I love you. But Tech N9ne got, it's come out that he got arrested and was charged with a bunch of charges back in November of 2018, at the same time when he was missing, conveniently from Champion. And the charges are pretty disgusting, guys. I ain't got to say. You can look it up. It's pretty much, this isn't speculation. This is real. And here's the kicker. He was scheduled to have his court appearance be arraigned in the day after he supposedly died. Really, fam? The day before he ends up dead. Healthy, supposedly, died in his sleep. All right. So some of the charges are unlawful contact with a minor, sexual offenses. This is November 14th, 2018. Criminal docket. Corruption of minors, defendant age 18 or above. Criminal attempt, indiscreet assault without cons of others. I'm not sure what that is. Subject to others to physical contact, harassment, indecent exposure, criminal use of communicational facilities. Photography, film, depict on a computer. Sex act only depicts on a computer, so child pornography. They found on his phone probably after he got out his phone or computer after he got arrested. That's probably when they found that. And here's the kicker, guys. Oh, then no, child pornography is one of them. There's child pornography. That's another charge. Assault with the cons of others. And then here's the kicker. IND assault, which I'm thinking is in this, I don't know. You guys help me with. assault person less than 16 years of age. Maybe indecent assault, indiscretion. I don't know. Under 16 years of age. You know, all right. So this is crazy because, the third day after I started blogging, literally, my third blog was about the Christian Bias. After my second blog, Christian Bias got busted. Or whatever, he went to jail for whatever, and then that happened. So my third blog was addressing that situation. So you better damn well be sure I'm gonna address this. This is ridiculous, man. This is messed up. The only other guy I ever cried for was Tupac, and now I gotta say it now. If I ever say that again, I gotta say Tupac and Tech Nine, and it's like that. All right. I mean, yeah. Look, and the worst part about this is that he killed him. Well, I don't know, allegedly, or if you put two and two together, he may have, not wanted to face these charges, right? He may have not wanted to face these charges, and that's probably the most logical thing that any logical person, that's where their head's going to go. That's what a detective would think at this point. And I'm sure we're going to find out all the situation. So the worst part about this is that he's not here to to get the wrath, like that's cowardly. Like, first of all, to do these things, and second of all, to not sit here and face your consequences. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect suicide. I don't care. I'm not one of those guys that tries to coddle people that are, no, listen. Sometimes, sometimes you tell people like, that's weak, man. Like, yeah. And I understand people going through depression. Now, I've been at the bottom, bro. I've been, but we're out here trying to survive every day, not to kill ourselves. We're trying to survive. And you're gonna go and just kill yourself? Like, all right, but this is a different type of situation here, because this here is not because he's depressed or anything like that. Well, I'm sure he was, but it was because of shame. You know what I'm saying? It was because of shame. If that's what happened. Now, let me tell you something. If for some reason it comes out that, oh, well, it was natural causes, just a coincidence, it was natural causes, then, I'll take that part back, but it doesn't erase the charges. And the problem is you're not here to defend them. So what are we supposed to do with this battle rap community? What do we do? Like, for real. This is ridiculous. Why does this keep happening? The battle rap community does not deserve this. 100%. We don't fucking deserve this shit. All right? This is like that we even have to deal with this dumbass shit. Like Chris, I'm biased. Now this, now that. Now, like, it's just stupid. What's wrong with people? What's wrong with you guys? It just goes to show you don't know nobody. You don't know nobody unless you know them, like unless you're like living with them, unless you don't really know people. Even then, you might not know. You don't know me. Especially people you see on the internet and on YouTube or on TV. You don't know us. You don't know me. I don't know you. Nobody. We don't really know each other. Like I wouldn't like Tech Nine when you see him and when you're on TV and this doesn't cross your head that this guy would do stuff like whatever he's accused of here. I don't know. But these are crazy charges. They're crazy. I got 11 nieces and nephews, 11, under the age of 10. What do you want me to do with this, guys? What do you want me to do with it? What the fuck, bro? I cried for that? So many questions. So many unanswered questions. The crazy thing is that the funeral's in like 3 days. That puts a whole cloud on that, doesn't it? His poor daughter has to go through this shit. Selfish. Disgusting. Like it really is, man. What happens to people? You're married, or I don't know if he's married, but you can have any woman you want. What is this? To take something from a woman or from anybody, violence towards anyone. What I don't understand it. It's just something that doesn't. I don't even like people fighting. Like that to me is like, because I always say fights can lead to death. They can. You hit someone the wrong way, they fall the wrong way, boom, he's dead. For what? Because we're fighting. We're gonna fight. You're gonna assault little kids or whatever, or even forget the little kid. Okay. Corruption of minor, defendant age 18 or above. I don't know what that means. He's 18 or above, but he's a minor. It's an interesting charge. Unlawful contact with a minor. Indecent exposure. Like, well, what did you do? Like, Then there's harassment. So you're harassing this minor. And then child porn. That's just that's what do you for what? Like, oh my god, guys, we don't deserve this. I'm sorry, guys. You guys don't deserve this. People who are in the battle rap community, we just want to watch battles, man. You know, we want to enjoy the battles and this and that. But I'm not gonna come out here and be fake, and I'm not gonna talk about it because for what? Why does he deserve that? Why? Nobody with these charges is. If I got these charges on me, you better damn well sure y'all better make blogs about me on DME's a sicko. All right, if these charges were ever brought up against me, what are you doing? What, are you gonna save me for what? No, nobody's gonna save me, and you save nobody. It's ridiculous, man. It's trash. And the worst part about it is, come on, man, we're putting two and two together. Know why he died? It's got to be. If it's not, then it's crazy coincidence, and the world is nuts. If it's literally not that, then the world is so, it's hilarious. God, just cracking up on that one. If that's true, but that's not true. I don't know, guys. Whatever, man. Like, this is this just makes it not fun. I don't even know. I want to talk about a band battle. This is what's going on. Like, all the love, and now it's all like it went from RIP Tech to Rest in Piss Tech now. This is what it is now. Like, this is what it is. This is what it is, man. No, it's real, bro. It's definitely real. So, whatever, man. Hey, honestly, I don't want to talk about dude ever again, to be honest with you. Like it is what it is, man. The problem is you're not, the problem is you didn't have your day in court, man. You didn't have your day in court. So if you die for any other reason than natural death, you're a coward, man. You're a coward, man. Listen, I love you guys, man. We might not know each other personally, right? But I appreciate y'all watching me, man. And I'm just, just don't be a weirdo, man. Don't be a weirdo, bro. All right, like this. Well, just be a good person. Just be chill, man. There's no reason to hurt people. No, this is stupid. There's something wrong with you, man. If that's how you like, if your mind is wired like that, I'll never get it, man. But I don't know. Love you guys, man. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna dwell on this. Trust me. I don't even want to think about dude anymore because it's disgusting. But peace.